Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Aoife, it's nice to meet you. Today is kind of like more of a little vlog style story time video. So I missed this week's upload purely because my memory card corrupted. I've never had that happen before. I was honestly extremely mad about it for like 5 days. I missed my upload day on Saturday, which was purely for that reason. I had filmed about an hour and a half of footage and I completely lost all of that footage. I have actually downloaded like not an app, would you say it was an app? An app on my Windows laptop to try and like retrieve that footage, and it has not successfully worked. You have to actually pay. I thought it was free. It was like €300 just to get back this footage, and I thought like it's just not worth it. So I'm currently still looking for like a free app that you can use, or a free way of retrieving that footage if there's a way to retrieve it. But if you have any tips, please leave them down below because I am struggling. But today's video is just kind of going to be a little story time. So I actually talked a little bit about it in the footage I lost, but I have mentioned it in a few videos that about 2 or 3 weeks ago I actually got kind of like an update saying that, kind of like an update with like my, I was gonna say eye person, but like there's a word for them and I just can't even think of it right now. Optician? I went to have an eye test, and they actually told me at the eye test that I was going to need eye surgery. So it kind of took me by surprise. So a lot of you, it's very, very common known, like LASIK, laser eye surgery. I'm not sure, I wasn't technically really that much educated on laser eye surgery before I actually was told I needed it. My kind of view on laser eye surgery was that it was like a cosmetic surgery, so you chose if you wanted to get it done, and you could get it done whenever you wanted, just to get rid of contact lenses or glasses. That was my understanding. I've only had like friends or family or like people I know who've got that surgery done. I haven't actually looked into it. Well, I hadn't actually looked into it. So I went to this eye appointment and they basically told me that I need to get laser eye surgery. My eyes are currently, I'm not even gonna, it's actually so embarrassing, I'm just not even going to say my prescription to the world, but it's extremely bad. It gets worse every time I have an eye appointment. I've always known this since I was a young child that laser eye surgery would be a good option for me, but I never thought it was like you have to have it. So basically the laser eye surgery I would have to get like the hardest surgery. So it's not in like a clinic or anything, it's actually like in a hospital. So at that time and day, the woman who did my eyes actually referred me to a really good hospital in the capital of my country. She said that I would need to go to like the best person to do a surgery as severe as mine, and I feel like that news was a little bit hard to hear personally. So yeah, like I think it was this day last week. Oh no, actually wasn't. It was about 4 days ago. 4 days ago I had my first consultation with this place in my capital. And they kind of like talked me through what kind of procedures I would be looking at and the prices, the recovery times, all of the above. So I got the date for the in-person like eye tests that they do on you beforehand. So I'll have to have like loads of eye tests. They'll have to dilate my eyes and everything, look back into my eyes, and for the kind of to get information for the surgery itself. And that appointment is at the end of May, and then apparently like 3 weeks ish after that appointment I'll be having the surgery. So it'll be kind of coming up to my birthday. My birthday is the 22nd of June, so I'd say it'll be around my birthday or like just before it, hopefully. But I don't know, that news was kind of hard to hear. I don't know what that noise is. That's my dog doing something. That news was kind of hard to hear, purely for the fact that I kind of thought like laser eye surgery was an optional kind of procedure, but apparently it's not. They were saying that they would have to do my laser eye surgery in the hospital, and usually they would do it in a clinic. But because mine is kind of like a major kind of case, they have to do it in a hospital. And it costs about 10,000 euro, which is lovely. And also the recovery time is a lot longer because it's a more kind of like, it's a harder procedure. And also I'll have to have anesthetic, so it's a lot of firsts. I've never had a procedure in a hospital before, or even in like a doctor's surgery. It's a lot of firsts. It's a lot to take in, like money wise, procedure wise. It's just, I just went for an eye test and it's a lot of information. Also, I was told at the eye test that my retina was extremely thin, and that I have a high chance of detaching my retina, and that I have to take it easy. No like running, no jogging, no like jumping jacks or like movement where you're like pounding. So I feel like that was kind of hard news to hear. Also, the week before I went in for the eye test, I actually started like jogging again. And I was having so much fun. I was enjoying it. I wasn't like dying on the treadmill. I was literally enjoying it. So I think it's like ironic that then she told me that I can't do that anymore. So I don't know, it's kind of like hard news to take in. I'm still kind of processing it. And especially the appointment that I had 4 days ago, I'm still processing that. It's just a lot of information to take in. I actually have this sheet here of questions that I asked and got answers from. But if you're wondering, the surgery that I'm getting, it's ICL surgery. So the type of laser eye surgery is ICL. So if anyone has gotten that surgery, I know it's like a small shot, or known anyone who's got ICL surgery, please let me know. Please let me know your experience down below, or tips or tricks, or like what to expect, because I have literally no idea and I'm so nervous. But yeah, apart from that, I don't know. I think I might kind of try and document some of my experience on here, purely because I only knew one person in my whole entire life to get ICL surgery. It's kind of like all the information. I hope that maybe I could like document some of my process and tell you some information or my process, or document for myself. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my experience. If you have like any information, any tips or tricks, please leave them down below, because I just want to gather as much information as I can before going in for it. But like information that's nice. I don't want to like traumatize myself. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll get my memory card sorted. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with a brand new video. Be the fan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Be the fan.